B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All you need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Couple of frat guys from Abilene drove out all night to see Robert Earl Keen at the K-Pig Swine and Soiree dance. They wore baseball caps and khaki pants. They wanted cigarettes, so to save some money, they got one off these hippies that smelled kind of funny. Next thing they knew, they were both really hungry and pretty thirsty too. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All you need is a 10 and a 5er, car, a key, and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Found a store with the sign said their beer was coldest. Sent in Brad because he looked the oldest. Got a case of beer and a candy bar. Walked over to where them registers are. Laid his fake ID on the countertop. The clerk looked, he turned, he looked back up and stopped. He said, "Kid, I'm not gonna call the cops, but I'm gonna have to keep this card." The guys both took it pretty hard. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All you need is a 10 and a 5er, a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Met this other old hippie named Sleepy John. He said he was the guy from the Robert Earl song, so they gave him the cash. He bought him some brew. It's a beautiful day out in Santa Cruz. They were feeling so good it should have been a crime. The crowd was cool and the band was prime. They made it back up front to their seats just in time to sing with all their friends. Y'all Robert Earl King fans, help me go. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Before we go back into the chorus of this one, which I'm looking forward to doing, I'd just like to set the record straight about one thing, because like I've had it, more than one of my friends have come up to me when I come home off the road and they say, "I bet you get tired of doing the beer one sometimes, don't you?" And I say, "Hell no. It's my favorite one. I played it a couple of times already today for my own pleasure." Something else, man, ain't gonna come a day, old guy like me, if I make up a song and I'm lucky enough to have somebody that I played it for remember it and ask me to do it again. Oh, I ain't coming a day where I won't be able to do that. I'm an old timer, y'all. I'm an old timer. It's too late for me to die young now. I'm an old timer, just a 5. And I'm trying to find a way to age like wine somehow. I met my new stuff is nothing like my old stuff was, and neither one is much. But when compared to the show, which is not going to be as good as the show you saw that made you bring your friend to this show. So help me, I know I am old timer. It's too late for me to die young now. I'm an old timer, 5, and I'm trying to find a way to age like wine somehow. I've met every fool that ever signed their name on the walls, in the backs of all these beer joints and these concert halls. I've been through 7 managers, 5 labels, 1,000 picks and patch cables, 3 vans, a band, a bunch of guitar stands, cans and cans and cans of beer, bottles of booze and bags of pot, and 1,000 other things that I forgot. I thought that I'd be dead by now, but I'm not. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All you need is a 10 and a 5, a car and a key and a sober driver. Well, thank you so much. I've had a really good time. I appreciate getting to come here. I'm looking forward to listening to music today. I've been asked a couple of times in the last month what my favorite one to play is. Not necessarily my well, no. This is my favorite one, mostly because of just the words I get to say in the chorus. The other words, I don't even hardly remember them. But I just feel like if you get to make a job saying this to people, I like that idea. May some good fortune come to you. May some good fortune come to you. She's always cooking up something when I'm feeling down. She knows just what to say to pull me through. She looks like Booker T and the MG sound. There ain't nothing that my baby can't do. Not to change the subject, but have you seen my shoes? I think I left them here the last time I played. Sometimes I feel like all I ever get to do is lose. Sometimes I feel like I've got it made. May some good fortune come to you. May some
Can you grab the battery on the floor, on the behind you?
Fortune come to
be a battery.
People say that life is precious and you've got to make the most of it, but nobody has proven either thing. If you stand back and you look at the long and the short of it, what else is there to do but sing? I like to say, may some good fortune come to you.
I don't need it. I just didn't want it out.
May some good fortune come to you. I should have mentioned before I started singing this that while I might be wishing you all luck, my luck is terrible. Which is why it probably started raining right in the middle of it. I'll tell you something though, before I leave, I want to throw this thought out here, okay? Do you think that there's a kid living in this entire town who's dreaming of growing up to be a bum? I didn't think that you did, but we both know how. That's exactly what some will become. Enough about me. Let's talk about you for a minute, man. Alright, maybe that's enough. Getting back to me, you know, my all-time favorite movie is that one where those two cops who cannot stand each other, they later under pressure learn to work together, become great partners, even better friends, and then that one says something funny in the movie and may some good fortune come to you. There's some good fortune come to you. This land is my land and your land. From California to New York Island, to the redwood, from Gulf Stream water. This land made for you and as I went walking on down the road there, I seen a sign there. It said no trespassing, but the other side of that sign didn't say nothing. That side was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California for being so nice to me. I had a good time.